So if we could have everyone direct your attention, we're going to be joined momentarily. It's the president, Mike Elliott, president and founder of the All-Veteran Group, 14,000 jumps, 26 years of service, and 3 of those jumps with President George H.W. Bush. The first jumper will be John Perusik. He'll be carrying the POW MIA flag, 29 years of service. And the second jumper is Mario Rivera, who will be carrying the American flag today, 24 years of service with over 8,000 jumps.
Thank you all. Please be seated. First, want to thank Mike Elliott and the All Veterans Group for another outstanding jump. As Mark Havens had mentioned, he jumped my grandfather 4 times. He's not getting another Bush to jump with him. I want to thank you all for joining us on this historic occasion here in the great city of Houston. What you see behind us is the Richard A. Anderson facility. It's a state-of-the-art facility with 120 beds, 30 of which will be designated for specialized memory care. This facility will give military veterans a beautiful new place to call home.
To the generals and admirals and the elders in here, thank you for your service. The respect that we owe you, can't even put it into words. For the guys my generation, good job. We towed the line. You younglings, shut your mouth, open your ears. This is a post now. All the guys coming in here and recovering, this will probably be the safest place for your kids. Be basketball courts and soccer. You got to go do something, you drop them off at the vet house. They get busted up, they get scratched up, send them to the vet. Because we got some medics in here. I was one of them. Granted, you're going to live. You're going to have some cool scars, but you're going to live, right?
I got to tell you, it's fantastic to be among the profession of arms. And one of the reasons I love to be among a group of veterans is you will not find a more grateful group of people than they are. Just a quick aside here. We veterans have a supreme sense of gratitude for little things, simple things, like good weather, hot food, electricity, air conditioning, reliable indoor plumbing. I'd like to describe for you what public efforts like this home and the Veterans Land Board program means to a veteran. Every day, we veterans carry with us the memory of the wounded and the dead. We also carry hope. Hope that those dead and those wounded did not make such a great sacrifice in vain. And we wonder, as we scan our society, did my service matter? Did my sacrifice matter? Did anyone care? And events like today and this home and the 8 other Texas Veteran Land Board homes across the state of Texas loudly answer that question with a resounding yes.
And as a grateful city, we can never do enough to show our gratitude to all of our veterans. And this city will continue to be blessed as long as we bear in mind and respectful for those who have blessed us. And so this is a great day for the city of Houston, because in many ways it's a small way of saying thank you to a lot of people to made our service and what we do very grateful. I say to people all the time, the reason why people are able to come to City Hall and speak out and protest and do all of those other things is because a lot of people paid the price for their freedom, because freedom is not free.
I sculpt my brothers in a position of eyes right. In the military, eyes right is a salute, usually to higher ranking individuals in a parade ground. All Marines know that our hymn states that when we are assigned to our final post, which is guarding the streets of heaven, therefore I have Richard and all his brothers posed as he marches into heaven, passing in review, saluting St. Peter with eyes right.
Even while a companion was treating his leg wounds, observing an enemy hand grenade land between himself and the other Marine, Lance Corporal Anderson immediately rolled over and covered the lethal weapon with his body, absorbing the full effects of the detonation. Lance Corporal Anderson was instrumental in saving several Marines from serious injury or possible death. He gallantly gave his life in service of his country. That's Richard Anderson. In fact, Commissioner Eric Let's see Richard Anderson. Maybe see. I give you Richard A. Anderson.